I never thought I'd call a car headrest screen a camping essential, but here we are. This is an Android-based portable car screen, and for the last month, it's been coming with us on every camping trip. From daytime video games at the table to movie night inside our tent, this thing has made entertainment at camp so easy. Taking a look at the screen itself, along the side, you've got your power button and volume controls, and then a whole row of ports. There's a 12-volt DC power port, which is how you'll power it either in the car or with a portable power station. Next to that is a headphone jack if you want to run wired headphones. You also get a USB port for loading media or plugging in accessories, plus a TF card slot if you want to bring movies or film on a memory card. And what makes this so versatile are the HDMI ports. You've got an HDMI input to connect things like a laptop, game console, or streaming stick. And you've also got an HDMI output if you want to connect it to something like a projector. And here's what makes the screen so versatile. When it's not strapped to the back of a headrest, you can actually use it like a regular Android tablet. It comes with apps preloaded: Netflix, YouTube, Chrome, and of course the Play Store, so you can download whatever else you need. It hooks right up to your phone's hotspot, or even something like Starlink if you've got it at camp. And if you don't have service, you can just download movies or shows ahead of time on Netflix and watch them offline. The mounting system is super simple. It just clamps onto the headrest bars, no tools needed. And it comes with all the cables and hardware in the box. And even though we're not using it in the car, we left those headrest bars on because it actually makes it really easy to mount in other places, like inside our tent. That's something you wouldn't have with a regular Android tablet unless you bought an extra mount or stand. So what was meant for the car actually makes it more versatile when camping. During the day, we'll set it up on the picnic table and use almost like a portable monitor. You can plug in a laptop or even a little mini PC, and it basically works like a desktop setup. Super handy if you need to catch up on some emails or do a bit of work while you're out here. At night, we move it into the tent and it turns into our own little theater. Pair it with a Bluetooth speaker and it honestly feels like a cozy movie night at home. But in the middle of nowhere. And this isn't just for camping. I could see this being just as useful for van life or RV setups. Plug it into AC power and you've got a compact smart TV for indoor entertainment. It really bridges the gap between a tablet and a smart TV. Bigger and more versatile than a tablet, but way more portable than a full television. As far as performance goes, it handles light Android apps just fine. So while it's great for media and casual apps, I wouldn't buy it expecting any high-end gaming. Now, it's not perfect. The device is a little bulky, and instead of modern USB-C power, it uses an older DC barrel connector. Not a deal breaker, but it does mean you'll always need the included cable or an adapter. And unlike a tablet, there's no built-in battery, which can be a downside because if you lose power, the screen shuts off instantly, and whatever you're watching, playing, or working on is just gone. But on the flip side, no battery means there's nothing to swell or replace down the road. So in terms of long-term reliability, that's actually a plus. Still, for the flexibility it gives us, we think it's a trade-off worth making. Price-wise, this steps right into entry-level iPad territory. And yeah, the iPad is probably faster, has more apps and better software, so if you already own an iPad, you can just grab a $20 mount off of Amazon and make it work in the car. But this screen also gives you some things the iPad just doesn't. A bigger display than an entry-level iPad, built-in headrest mounts, HDMI in and out, and a built-in FM transmitter, and an app to remote control it from your own phone for your kids. For car trips, van life, or camping like this, those little details can make a big difference. So the bottom line is, at $350, it's competing head-on with an iPad solution. But if the price dips a little or you catch one on sale, that's when it becomes a lot more worth considering. If you liked this video, you may want to check out some of our other camping videos that we have on our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.